All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to you, humble Akwath, who learn the science with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is their brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, the Lord just put in my spirit to to go into really to talk about these false accusers that are round about us, you know? And and you don't have to say anything because Esau Edom is spying out our liberties, right? Because they know there's something different about us, you know? And they actually send people to spy on us, you know? But the Lord is going to take care of them for all these false accusations and basically the assassination of our character. Because at the end of the day, we will be found blameless. But for them, what they're trying to do is stir up a mob basically against us, righteous men. As the brothers say, there's no new thing under the sun. Um, but basically, what he wants to do is make us seem like something that we're not. Hey, we just preach prophecy, laws, statutes, and commandments, and we have faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai. And they know, the elites know that that's their demise. The sealing of the elect, the fact that we're preaching His word, and the fact that you know, um, they know as we continue to preach the truth that their lies are going to be basically unveiled, and the skirt is going to be lifted up. You know, and that's why they really they talk a whole lot about the Israelites, but you don't see true men of the Lord uh, acting like they espouse us to be or doing anything of the sort. We're just speaking the truth, and as we always say, the truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. And we have people in this world that just don't want to follow the Bible. They don't want to be in order, especially our women. They don't want to be in order. And they think they know everything. They think they can talk to men of the Lord any way they want. That's not going to be the case. And true men of the Lord is not going to have it either. You know? But soon enough, this world is going to be turned right side up. And all that mocking, all that scoffing, all that back talking will cease. And you're going to be ashamed. You people are going to be putting your head down in shame because you followed after everybody else but the Bible. And you're not really going against us. You're going against Yahweh Bashim Shai. You're going against the word. You're going against the scriptures because you lack faith. Well, the Lord has stripped you of wisdom. Really. And so, that's why true men of the Lord read the scriptures. We don't go off of our emotions. We don't go off of what we see on TV. We go off of what the scriptures actually say. And if you can't understand that, it's easy to spot that you're emotional or that you're doing your own thing. Because the scriptures don't change. It is what it is. And there's a way to conduct yourself, right? And when we're our people are out of order, then it's going to be nothing but chaos and confusion in our family structure, because we're people that's out of order and not following laws, statutes of the Bible. But back to you, Esau Edom, you damn devil. You you spy out our liberties. You seek wicked counsel against us. You continue to lie, rape, rob, and murder our people. You continue to assassinate us by assassinating our character. You continue. You are just incorrigible. That's what they say in the world, right? Where somebody just can't get right. But the Lord want to get you right. You're gonna be put back in your proper place. And we're gonna be put in our proper place. And turn this world right side up. Because it's upside down right now. But enough of me, let's get into this precept. Because at the end of the day, you know, Isaiah 54:17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. So no matter all that you do, we know that the angels in them is round about us. But will not be that number. Lord, will the Lord keep the spirit on me to endure to the end, so that I can be truly saved. Because right now ain't nobody saved. We still under these curses. We still going through hell. Especially if you're a true man of the Lord, you go through hell every single day being in this wicked kingdom. But no weapon against us shall prosper, because it's not going to turn us from Yahweh Bashem Shai. And it says, in every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. And you've already condemned yourself. Because we're speaking and we're living, we're speaking the words of Yahweh Bashem Shai, and we're living out the law, statutes, and commandments. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. Yeah, our righteousness, right now is but a filthy rag, because we in these wicked bodies, we fall and stumble. But the difference is we want to be righteous. We want to follow the laws and commandments 100%. But in this wicked kingdom, is impossible. But we don't want to break the laws at all, ever. That's in our nature. That's in our spirit. That's what true men of the Lord seek to do, is follow the laws and commandments of the scriptures. That's the difference. And we will ask for forgiveness. And we're not proudful when we do go off. And we're not, no man is above correction. That's why it says righteous rebuke is better than secret love. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16. Having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you, yeah, and they do. That's why we have to, go into these jobs like Clark Kent, right? But naturally, though, we are pleasant people. Naturally, we seek peace. Naturally, we're helpful, right? We know what it takes to collaborate, to build community. It's in us naturally, and we know how to conduct business with other nations without trying to backbite, without trying to sabotage. Because at the end of the day, it's about productivity. So that's our natural way. But we can't be our natural selves in this wicked kingdom, because there's been many lies about the Israelites. So many lies. All we want to do is worship our power, the one true and only living power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. But to live the truth is dangerous. because the elites know that means their downfall. It means trading places, baby. That's what it means. And they don't want that because they know they're going to go down to their lowest state as there should be, and we're going to rise. But ain't no stopping us. They would say, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Hey, the Israelites are on the move. And it's through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Shem Shai. Ain't no stopping us. It says, having a good conscience that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed, and they are going to be ashamed. Everyone that has mocked and scoffed and scorned the men of the Lord. When they see us, being beamed up, hey, they're going to know. These men were prophets. These men were the men. These were the guys. These are the guys. What were we thinking? We were told lies by our forefathers, and our women especially going to be ashamed. It says they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Hamashiach. Yeah, because what we do is about righteousness. What we do is about life and to have it more abundantly. So that's why we try to tell our people to get in order, to have faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai, to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and pray and repent and turn from your wicked ways. Because we're in some serious times. And it's only going to get worse. There's nothing that's going to get better, no matter what you hear them say. And the time is speeding up. It's moving faster and faster because, the Lord said he's going to have to speed up the time or no flesh is going to be saved. So for the elect's sake, he's going to speed up that time. And hey, like I always say, hey, man, we wish it was yesterday. And since it wasn't yesterday, we hope that it's today. And if it's not today, hey, we want it to be 1 second past sundown. Right? That's how much we hasten in the day. Hey, before I close, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rekadash. Lord willing, this video is edifying to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.